Okay, wrap your minds around this. You know, if you thought that I was just going to hinge all this off of one verse in Isaiah describing a spider's web, and then connect this to some scene of an octopus that we saw being displayed even in the Olympics, and whether you know it or not, the Olympic mascot was a gigantic spider. And, you know, okay, let's say that we got those things, all right? Does that entirely validate everything that I just showed you? I mean, I know that there's people out there that no matter what I show them, they still deny it. They still deny it. And I just continually try to reach them and to show them, I mean, how much longer are you going to really play this part of the fool? I'm not calling you a fool, but you literally act like one when you just put your pride before the truth. And the truth is right here for you to see, okay? So what do we got here? What are we looking at, friends? Look at this symbol. Symbol of what? An hourglass. What are we looking at here? Positions of rising and culmination of Orion through the ages. Through the ages. Now, once again, I'm telling you that this weaving of the spider's web is taking place periodically over these world ages. And then Orion is symbolic of just that. And then, of course, this symbolism for the hourglass is right in front of your face. The only thing that we need to do now is connect this symbol of Orion back to a spider from another source. Well, just lo and behold, we have it. It's already done for us. And notice how this could even be almost deciphered as an octopus. Now this would be the head, these would be the tentacles, and then this would be the beak of the octopus down here where it eats and feeds. Or you can see it as the spider's head, and then this is the abdomen of the Spider-Man in the back. It can be seen either way. That's the point. But this is Nazca, Peru. It just so happens that this is now considered what? Spider might have been intended to model and symbolize Orion. Now, I just told you that the Iron Cross now symbolizes Orion Cross. Now, what does still all that mean for some of you who don't know? Well, the connection's made in Job chapter 38, and we see it described. We'll look at it. You know, who can loose the bands of Orion or bind the sweet influences of the Pleiades? Who can loose the bands of Orion? So we find out that this Iron Cross is nothing more than the bands of Orion. And these bands of Orion that are going to be loosed are going to be these beings, these Danites. Dan, D-A-N, is D-N-A, also which relates back to the letter that killeth the judge, the 13th judge of Israel. Is this information overload? Well, too bad. Because that's what they're depending on. That's what they're counting on, that you are not going to be able to process this. That you're too preoccupied and your brain's full of too much other junk to hear the truth and to know it. Well, I know differently. I know that you can hear the truth better when you can see it displayed in real time.